She's driving home from work one day, and she feels as if she's being followed. She feels like she's being stalked. Every time she comes to a light, there's a car behind her that sticks on her tail. She makes a turn, the car follows her. She goes around the block, the car follows her. Now she's getting worried. She's getting scared. She flags down a cop. Find out what this cop said to her that totally blew her away in this medical malpractice case. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. My client brought a lawsuit against a doctor because she lost vision in one eye. The doctor violated the basic standards of medical care, causing her to go blind. And now she brought a lawsuit seeking compensation for all the harms and injuries she suffered because of that carelessness. So now, during the course of this lawsuit, my client calls me frantic. She's hysterical. We are actually getting close to trial. And she tells me that somebody's been following her. Somebody's been stalking her. And finally, she got so worried, she pulled up in front of a police car to tell them that somebody's been following her. So what does the cop do? He does the right thing. He goes to the car behind, he stops and he asks questions. 5 minutes later, the cop comes back, and you know what he tells her? He tells her, ma'am, I'm sorry. This is a private investigator who's been hired by the insurance company to follow you. How do you like that? And she says, what do you mean? Why would he follow me? And the cop tells her, he's following you because he's trying to find out information to use against you in your case. That's why she called me. She called me hysterical, and she called me worried that this was going to destroy her case. Now you might ask yourself, why would this destroy her case? Well, here she was, a woman who was driving with only one eye. Now, do you think it's easy for a person to drive with only one eye? The answer is no, it's not easy, especially at night, and especially if you have to make a turn, because you have to turn all the way around on the side where your eye no longer has vision to try and see what's going on. And I told my client, I said, why are you still driving? It's not healthy for you or anybody else on the road. And she said, you know what? I finally realized that. And so she stopped driving after that. So here my client is all hysterical, thinking she's being stalked, when in fact it was a private investigator trying to get information about how she drove, what she did on a daily basis to use against her in our case. So why do I share this quick story with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what the defense and their insurance company does in order to try and find information to use against my clients at the time of trial. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a case, but you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.